Ladies and gentlemen. Now, it is not the Heroic Vibration Podcast. Not this night right here. Not this day right here. Evening is 5 o'clock somewhere. Get your cups up. We're going to have a toast of cheers. It's a beautiful day. It's almost a geek and a nerd holiday today. Man, we've been going through this. It's E3. Man, had Microsoft press conference. We're going to come give our initial thoughts, before it really simmers in real good. And we're going to give our like the happy, the bad, the good, the sad, our likes, our dislikes, some of the stuff that surprised us, some of the stuff we seen coming, and our disappointments. When all the other good stuff arrived, welcome to my channel. We got our people we in here tonight. We just came off a Bone channel. We might go to, I don't know who channel we going to next, but we gonna keep it moving, but we're gonna keep this thing going. Y'all want to do some introductions? Y'all just want to hop straight into this here?
Yo, well, this your boy Flip Money. You know where to find us at, of course. Thursday Horror Vibration Podcast, Philadelphia time, 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? You got my man right here, Chaos God, and you got the boy right here, my man Livewire, who just don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? We all here chilling. We just gonna jump in this thing and get this thing rolling.
God!
Yeah, he still had the one to do that. Hey, so do y'all think it was a success? Hey, was it a success of a show?
Oh yeah.
Whatever.
The Microsoft E3. Y'all thought it was successful because some people said they didn't have to bring their A game because Sony wasn't even going to be there. It was just going to be okay.
But they still did it anyway.
Right. Oh no, they brought their A game. They definitely did, and they didn't necessarily show everything that they could have shown. As far as like Fable and I don't know what else they could have shown other than Fable.
But I thought that was a problem that they was holding back. I felt like it was something bigger or something different. I knew they could have showed.
Yeah, I don't know I don't know what level Fable was at, if it's in the state to be shown, because we only heard rumors of it, but we never seen any like screenshots of who breathing on the mic. Is that you, Flip?
No, that's not me. That's Chaos.
Man, why y'all?
Man, you're looking at your picture pop up in the bro.
Your picture, dog. We looking at it.
What the heck, no, man? Oh, man.
You had your mic right your nose.
Right.
I don't know what that was, man. Shit.
We telling you what it was. We looking every time to breathe in the curve. You see your picture like Darth Vader.
The Darth Vader picture popped up.
Man, this mic I have is real sensitive. It's good, but it's sensitive.
I mean, all right, well, yeah. But
like,
as you were saying.
Yeah, but damn, I lost my train of thought. Shit.
Join the dark side.
What was I talking about specifically? There's so much shit.
Oh, just like you were liking your dislike. Did it exceed your expectations?
Like they were the state that Fable was in.
Oh yeah. Oh well, yeah. Like I said, we didn't know where Fable was at. So I mean, I hope to see it, but because I didn't see it, I mean, it's always whenever it's ready, that's when I see it. That's how I look at it. But the other games that I saw, man, they had a couple of surprises. Everything going to Game Pass damn near, which is a great thing for me because I'm a Game Pass owner. Then they got Game Pass Ultimate for people that have Game Pass and Xbox. I mean, PC and Xbox like myself. So there's a lot of good shit that they did.
Yeah, but then at the Game Pass Ultimate, don't they include like gold membership as well?
Yes. Yeah, Game Pass Ultimate is more geared towards Xbox users that also game on PC versus just PC users. For them, it's $10 just for the Game Pass, just like it is for Xbox. If you say you didn't want Xbox Live, but you just want Game Pass for the year or whatever, you can get that.
Right. And then the extra $5 is the being able to have the access to gold membership.
Yep.
Okay, well, yeah, that ain't bad. But I was saying earlier that I think that y'all look for more to like a yearly thing because even though they bound say Netflix is $15, I mean that's not the point. The point is I read up like let's say they say $150 a year or $100 a year, and I just pay that $100 that one time and don't have to keep paying every month. And by me paying a lump sum, get it at a a discount. That's my whole argument about that. So what about you, Flip? Okay, did y'all think about the Game Pass thing? That was an overkill, or y'all excited for all the
No,
Game?
it was good. They did it perfectly. Like that part there gets 100% A plus.
Mm-hmm.
With that was good. I like how they did that. So now, if you got a PC and stuff like that, or you're going to get a PC in the future, you can get that Ultimate. You good.
Yeah, but what about with the people that's PC and the first thing they holler about is I don't pay for online? You think this will be enticing?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you're strictly PC, nah, just get the regular. I'd say get the regular one for $10.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because like if you're a PC gamer and you don't have to pay for that, like if two out of those three isn't like isn't work. Like if you're not going to use two out of three of it, then you might as well just get that one service that
Oh,
actually like you're going to use.
wow, man, y'all agree with that?
I mean, well, I
For
don't have
Ultimate,
a problem with it. I don't have a problem with
Yeah, like
14. I think
You
that's a
talking
good
about people with a
idea.
PC ain't gonna get the one for 14.
I don't know. I'm just saying, like right now, like the way that it's set up, whatever. I'm not really concerned about like the PC. For people who
mhm.
have it or whatever, it's good and fine. But me for myself, since I have Game Pass or whatever and all that stuff, yeah, that's a good value. It's a good deal. Like
Oh yeah,
I don't
it's a
I
very
don't
good
see
one.
how Sony can combat with that. Like how can they compete with that? But then again, looking at the whole overall situation of how they cross their T's and dot their I on that contract. I see why they rather join up with Microsoft and use their service. So who knows what they might come in, but right now Microsoft is on fire. Nothing right now. Anyone said otherwise or whatever. Uh, I'm sorry, there's it's either salty or that might just be their opinion. But the fact is it remains is that Microsoft Game Pass is a better value than anything else that's out there. Better than on EA Access. Come on, look at the games you getting. Look what games that they put in the vault. I mean, Microsoft Game Pass already. They just said Metroid Exodus, which I'm
Right,
downloading right now. A game that just came out about a month and a half ago.
yeah.
right. Tomb Raider in there.
You know what I'm saying? If not, a month and a half to two
Mhm.
months ago. Like, look at they having all these third party games that's coming in there. The people don't understand what Game Pass really does. Oh, then Game Pass, well, that's just for people who can't afford it. No, Game Pass is for people who can sit up there and just buy a game. I mean, have a subscription and let their kid play it or sit back and wait until the meat and potatoes come. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? You're
right, right,
getting big blockbuster game that's coming in here. So if it's a game that you want, let's say it's a third party game that you know that's not coming to Game Pass or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You sitting back and you want that game, whatever, and you know you ain't gonna be able to get it or whatever. At that point in time, listen here, let me go play what's in Game Pass until this game come out or till whenever I got the money to go get this game or whatever. It's a good value. I don't understand with the argument about that. What that is. I mean, they hit the hammer right on the nail.
right,
I
right.
mean,
Some people just feel like they say live. You think that's better value to Game Pass than EA Access a better value?
Oof,
The flip said
probably
that EA Access is don't have nothing on Game Pass. You
probably
don't.
not now.
Yeah, not
Probably not
now.
now.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for a while it did. EA Access was better, but it's starting not to be that way because with Game Pass Ultimate, if you get that one, you get not only do you get all the Game Pass games, but you get all the Ultimate versions of Xbox games. So no
Yeah, but you got to
longer,
think
Mhm.
about price
so
wise
you
too.
so you don't have to buy the Ultimate version of Forza no more. You
Right,
just pay for Game Pass Ultimate, and you get all those. You get Gears Ultimate, you get Forza Ultimate, you get Halo Ultimate. You see what I'm saying? That's you get other games. There's a game they just brought in there. They got all the DLC with it. The Death by Daylight, I think it is. Is that what it's
Oh
right,
called?
no.
right.
No, they also got no, not no, but yeah, not only that, but they also got Borderlands. You got all the
Oh,
Borderlands
well,
in there.
yeah. See, in the Borderland Handsome
And
Collection,
then,
that guy.
if I'm mistaken, if I'm correct, what the DLC too? So I mean, how can you not? How can you not want that?
Yeah.
Hey, but think
Uh-huh.
about this here though. EA Access is $35 a year. I mean, you got to compare that to with that that's $15 a month. So within 2 months, you'd have paid 2 months worth of service is the whole year of EA Access. So for dollar, that's what I was saying. Like you ain't paying as much. So you, of course, you're not getting as much. But that's like getting EA Access 10. You know what I'm saying? Paying 10 times as less.
I mean, EA Access. The only problem with EA Access is they don't have as many games going in there. Like it's only really their games,
Right.
and whereas Microsoft is their games and other people's games.
Right.
So
Right.
that's where the real big difference is because it felt like half the games we watched were going in it in Game Pass.
Okay, I feel it. I feel it.
You
Hey, so
know.
what you thought about the JRP Japanese
Oh,
RPGs get the representation and being able to feel to go across to Japan to bring a lot of Japan content. So what y'all think that y'all get enough of y'all? Because I don't care for JRPGs at all.
I'm starting to get
That's what I'm
into
saying
it, and not.
sarcastically. But I know they got real people that really like it and I respect it. So what y'all think? What you were saying, Chaos?
I was like, oh, I'm starting to get into it. I'm playing like my real one. Tales of Us. Actually, you seen the Tell games that was at E3, right?
Yeah.
I'm playing older damn, what do you call it? Like a older game from the series, Tales of Vesperia. And I'm enjoying it. I love it. To be honest, it's one of my favorite games. In all honesty, of what you can just do in it. But this new one, the Tales of I forgot what it's called, Tales of something. But I'm really interested in that. I'm glad to see Dragon Ball Z getting, although they had fighters, on their stage, like that E3 before it came out. But this one, it proves to show to you that Microsoft is trying to kind of at least bring that Japanese market over to America,
Right, right.
and starting to have more varieties and games and choices. Games for everybody, because you got some big RPG JRPG dudes out there. I ain't gonna say I'm a big one, because I like I like I pick and choose out of the ones I like, because if I don't like it, then I'm completely not gonna mess with it, just like any other game. But it's good to see, and that's why that that kind of upgraded my grade. On Xbox press conference, because it showed they're saying, "Oh, not only are we getting these studios, right, we're also, getting these Japanese developers to come up and willing to put their games on our console."
But they put
So,
it all on the line for us, huh?
exactly.
That's
So
cool.
it's really nice to see. It's a real big step up, and I would love to see what future developments they have planned for the future.
Right, right, right. So what about you, Lab? Why do you think we had got enough JRPG representation, Japan animation title games?
I mean, I saw that they were represented. I don't know if they had enough. I mean, but I don't personally look for them. So, um, I mean, there were people there, but
So
I guess
you're a JRP. Do you care for JRPGs?
oh no, I do not.
You're not a
I'm
fan
not.
of JRPGs, right?
Yeah, and not that I don't like them. Period. I'm just not a fan of them. So
It's not your cup of tea, right?
it takes me a while to get
Yeah.
into them more so than any other game.
So by you being a casual, did any of them get no attention at the show? What in the world is that?
What the hell is that?
Yo, yeah. We
Mute
getting
your
hot.
microphone. Mute your microphone.
I'm not sure what that is.
I think that's coming from Livewire.
Yeah, I think that's coming from
No.
live.
Okay, that's how you do it now. I figured out because they changed the way you do things on here. And it took me a few seconds, but I figured it out how to mute, how to eject or see the person and how to mute them correctly. But yeah. Now what you were saying, though, Chaos?
No, it wasn't me. I think it was Livewire that was talking.
Oh yeah. He did say
It was,
because he didn't like.
no, it was which? Oh, was it? Huh?
Yeah, it was him.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was saying,
I was saying that
for
I
most
didn't.
part.
I wasn't a big fan of JRPGs like that. But the
So
game,
it'll catch your attention.
but that, yeah. No, the game looked all right. I'll give it a try. It's free to play, so I'll try it out. You know,
Oh yeah,
it
that
ain't
other
gonna,
one. Yeah,
it ain't
I
gonna
forgot
hurt
what
to
it's
try.
called.
Well, wait, what other game was there? I just thought it was
The Tales of damn, I forgot the name. That so many
Oh,
freaking of them. Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
But
the
the other
couple
one
of
was one that happened long that I guess it's been around for a long time. So yeah, I
um,
forgot about that one.
okay. I'm
yeah,
gonna
they
look.
had the one.
See if
I
I
think it was
see it.
called End of the Ring or something like that.
No. That was the
Yeah.
one that's made by the people who make Dark Souls.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah. All
that's
right.
right.
That was a game that was something like Dark Souls. Yeah, but
Yeah.
that was still something that was said like I thought it was looked like a JR like it was gonna be a JRPG or a Dark Soul ish game.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
So
interesting.
Yeah. So what about you, Flip? You feel the same way as Livewire don't like JRPGs or they gave you the correct representation of what you would like to see about some JRPGs?
I don't got a I mean, I'm not a JRPG type person. I don't care too much about it at all. Two fucks about it. But
Right.
it's the simple fact of knowing that you have options or whatever is
Yeah.
always a good thing. Just because I don't want it, don't mean that somebody else may not like it. Who knows how far down the line, whereas though if they change it in a certain way, whereas though I might do start to like it again. But I'm saying like what they're doing is, I have no problem with it. I like what they're doing. I love
Yeah.
the fact how they doing it.
Right. I mean, I feel that. So let's go ahead live and move back up to something that was amazing that we seen. Now, hey, tell me, was this here mind blowing when y'all was seeing it was as an individual. I can't think of his name, but he played on Bill and Ted. He played on The Matrix. He played in John Wick.
oh, Keanu Reeves.
What do y'all think about Keanu Reeves? And for the record, yeah, I didn't know his name. I just wanted to build up the anticipation because when they
Slow
brought
down,
him
yeah.
out, man,
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said you don't know his name. My fault. You couldn't remember it.
Slow
My
down, slow,
fault.
slow, slow, slow
yeah,
down, young Padawan. Slow down, my young
I
Padawan.
know.
Slow down.
But what do y'all think about when Keanu Reeves came out? Did it pique y'all interest?
Yeah, that was one of the highlights. I was shocked. I had no idea he was in the game at all. I don't know what he plays. He's just like a main character that you just work for or fight against. I have no idea, but I mean, it was dope to see him there. We haven't seen. I don't think we've seen a celeb on stage for a while, except for maybe like a big time celeb. Shouldn't say a celeb at all. We've seen Aisha Taylor, but she's always there, so that's not doesn't seem special, you know. She always there, but like The Rock was the last big star. Well, other than Usher, but he was doing Dance Central, so
Yeah. And
it's different.
what's his name? That played on that for the Crackdown.
Terry
Ted
was he
Cruz.
there?
Terry Crews.
But
I don't
hey,
think he was there in person though.
now you think he was there? Would you think he gonna be a
I
player
think he was there
character?
2 years ago.
Keanu Reeves, I have no
Yeah.
idea. I have no idea. I know people was amped as hell. He damn near shut down made it last an extra minute longer than what they anticipated because cats couldn't stop clapping and screaming.
Uh-huh.
I mean, cause that was a complete shocker. Cause when he came out, I was like, damn, I ain't know kid, saying that they're gonna have a star actor like that in this game.
I thought,
Uh-huh.
yeah, that was big. That was big.
So what about you, Chaos? So what you thought about it?
Man, I was over there as soon as I seen it. I was like, dang. I expected this man to, like 20 bad guys to hop in on stage and, he just take him out in a crazy like way or something crazy when I seen him on the stage. I was like, oh man, they done did it. And then
Yeah,
when I seen him in Cyberpunk, I was like, man, that is a mic drop.
Yeah,
That's
you
it.
think that's gonna
That's
be the
it.
game of the year?
Oh
it's
yeah,
going.
I said that during there. I was like, yeah, that's gonna be the game of the generation right there.
Yeah,
That's gonna be the game of the generation, boy.
it's gonna be.
That's the
It,
fair.
it's gonna be. Look, man. Next 2000. I mean 2020, bro. You talking about? You got Halo. You got The Last.
Mm-hmm.
You got Cyberpunk. Um, I don't know about Ghost of Tsushima because it's a new IP, but it might be up there.
What about
And
Gears? That come out 20 that come
well,
out this
You
year.
said
yeah, yeah,
Gears?
That
Yeah,
come
it
yeah,
out
come
this
out
yeah.
year.
this year.
Well, yeah,
That come
that's
out
this
in a
year.
couple in a couple months. We only got about like
Yeah,
a couple months.
Gears
That'd
come
be
out in
like
a
probably
couple months. Yeah,
like
September.
September.
Hey,
I'll
Yeah.
tell you, Gears is looking real good too.
hey, everybody was saying about with Gears of War, that Gears 4, that they didn't really want to take a risk. They just want to let everybody know that they could take care of Gears. Now Gears 5, they say they're going balls to the wall and they're gonna do something completely different. Y'all, when they said that shit really caught my attention. Like, oh, they're gonna really take Gears to the next level and do something different. Or do y'all see, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know what? I was just thinking because I remember we were talking about it earlier, saying like how they didn't really go into the campaign like that. They did the multiplayer,
Right.
and and then I forgot about Gamescom, dog. I forgot about Gamescom. So
James
you know
gonna
they're
do
going.
probably
Yep.
gonna do most of what the single player story mode. You think so?
Yeah, they're gonna have. They're either gonna do some campaign stuff there, or they're gonna
Mm-hmm.
do it at they're gonna do one of their special. Well, they usually talk about it ahead of the time, so I'm thinking they're gonna do it at Gamescom, and
Yeah,
then
don't
and
they
then
got
they'll
one of
do
them another inside Xbox too?
yeah, but I'm not sure that they would do it like well, they got inside Xboxes tomorrow, and maybe they'll talk about it. Well, see, they haven't done the campaign reveal yet, like the gameplay reveal, and you know it's gonna happen because the game comes out before next E3.
Right.
So it has to be either Gamescom where they're gonna do it. I don't see them doing it at Comic Con. They probably will do the Gears of War
Probably.
movie panel at Comic Con. So I don't, and I think they got them, and they'll probably have Halo over there too for the Showtime show because that shit drops 2028 if I'm not mistaken as well. So
Right. Right. Yeah.
What you said, Halo?
yeah, the
Hello,
Showtime
Yeah,
y'all.
they
show.
said hey, oh,
The show,
Halo, the show. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm not sure when that comes
2020, huh?
out.
Then it says 2020. There's a 10
I don't know
episode.
about the show.
They
Yeah.
have 10 episode seasons. That's how they're designing them. 10 episode seasons.
Right.
Shit. Hey, what about on the fact that they're gonna put the Terminator up in Gears of War, man? That's
Oh,
gonna
that
be a
was
jump.
lit. It
That
looks
was
like it's gonna
crazy.
be more than a character though, because they had like a label for it and everything. So I'm guessing that it's gonna be like a little, mission or something. Because
Nah,
it looks like it's something a little more
nah,
than that.
nah. I think they're only skins for like the multiplayer. But like they're if you go back and look at it, it says that all that stuff it comes with Ultimate. Like everything is like Game Pass Ultimate. So you know how like they were always trying to sell you like the Ultimate version. Now they're trying to sell you Game Pass Ultimate version.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
So
but
all
shit,
that
that look more like something they add to the storyline, like some DLC, some shit like that, more than just skins.
nah. I think it's more low. Think more Mortal Kombat versus so like when they added the Ninja Turtles and all that stuff. They don't add them to the storyline. They just add them as playable characters.
Right.
And I don't think that's going to be the end of it either. So you'll probably have other you know similar type characters put into in Gears in the future. So it'll start with Terminator, and they said it's not just the Terminator. It's going to be other characters in that universe. So it's going to be probably the exoskeleton. You're gonna have one with Arnold with his face all beat the hell up, with the metal showing and whatnot. They'll probably have T-1000 or whatever, and old girl, Sarah
Sarah,
Connor.
Sarah Connor, yeah.
Yeah. They might do that. Then if you saying that, then before you know, they might do aliens or something like that for a DLC with skin.
Yep, might do aliens with Arnold.
Man, you gonna kill all my
Predator.
I hope they bet. I hope they don't go that route. I hope they don't go that route.
They might do Rambo and all that stuff. They might.
Yep, I can see that.
Yeah, I want to see them add some extras.
I can see them doing that.
Well, I'm not saying they're not going to add content, but we don't know what the story's about, so it's hard for us to be like, well, you need to add this to the story.
Oh yeah, I can tell you what the story. I bet you. Hey, watch this here. What's old girl that's on there?
Kate, something like
Kate,
that.
Yeah, Kate. Now you know her mama was.
Oh no, I know where they're aiming to go, kind of.
Yeah,
but
she
what
gonna
I'm
be.
saying,
She gonna be the antagonist. Basically,
We
I'm
don't.
saying that she gonna be the antagonist because where her mama was. I think that she gonna be a good person, but end up bad. So we're gonna end up going completely into a bad direction. But she don't know that she being bad at the time, and we gonna get everything from her perspective. Watch.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I just
think we
don't.
went
I
the
don't think
bad route.
I don't think we know enough about how they're gonna approach this to really be like, oh, they should. I mean, because we assume that. I mean, they may stay linear. Maybe they make you make a choice, like on some Mass Effects type stuff, where it's like, all right, you choose this path, so now this is how the game is going to play out for this game and the game after. I don't know.
So, but seems like they kind of went the Crackdown route because they were just only showing Crackdown. When they were doing the E3 stuff, they were really only showing the multiplayer, and that's kind of what they're doing with Gears. So we may get something. I'm pretty sure we're going to see like like something for the campaign mode, like something later, like on a stream on Mixer or something.
Yeah,
Or Gamescom.
I think that they want to again they want to hold stuff close to the chest, and they also want to promote the new stuff that they have because they have so they got Horde that they're showing. Some other what was it? It was like 3 different multiplayer type things. You got the not end game. What's that thing called? It's Survive. I think it's called. Right? Am I mistaken?
Oh.
I think it's
What game?
Escape. That's what it's called.
Escape.
It's the escape mode, which is
the game mode.
yeah. So it's basically like a raid. You're trying to go through however many levels of raids in order to escape to the end. But they start you off escaping from one of those pods and shit. So I mean that's pretty dope.
Did you? What you thought about that Halo? The way they was talking about the way they gonna do the Halo Infinite.
Oh yeah, I was about to say that. I was about to ask how you guys think about it. He was like, "Oh, Chief, you hadn't heard. We lost." I was about to be like, "Oh shit."
Hey, the way they kind of wake the thing and see Master Chief out just floating out in space. I was like, they about to go down.
Yeah, that Halo, man, this is why I really like. See, I was kind of on fence when they brought in the JRPG, the Tales game, and the Dragon Ball game. I was hyped for it, and that free to play one, I was hyped. Yeah. But then when they showed the Halo and like what kind of leaking out the story just a tad bit,
right?
Man, that sent it over the top for me. Goodness, I cannot wait to get my hands on this Halo. Like, I wish I had a time machine so I can fast forward in time to Halo's release date.
Oh, so you really hyped up?
I'm ready. I'm hyped. Yeah, I'm on that hype train. Like I'm
like Doc Ock on Back to the Future Part 3 where you had the train. Young for all that shit, man. Say Flip, man, what you think about it, man? I forgot I was talking to a youngster. Before you say you never seen Back to the Future or some shit like that and try to make me feel like I'm ancient.
I've seen it.
Oh man. Think about what? Which one?
Oh, Halo, not Back to the Future. Halo.
Oh man, I ain't know what's going on.
Yeah, what you think about
No,
Halo Infinite?
man, open world game, open world shooter.
Yeah, you seen the way
Massive,
how he brought Master Chief back to life when he shocked his ass?
yeah. Restore, reboot reboot the suit. Because the suit was probably nothing more than a cryostasis thing. So I mean, unless they're trying to say he more machine than human now, but it's not. But the suit kept him in stasis. So
Yeah.
that whole Halo game is all
Oh, okay, that's
it'll
what's up.
basically
That's
gonna be
what's up.
based on them finding a way to get off that Halo ring. Because when he left out that door, it's already knew what's gonna happen. What he gonna do? He's gonna upload Cortana. She's gonna try to help her out, reboot her. She's gonna find some type of way and figure out how to get back to Earth or whatever. Because looking at that, I think that whole thing is basically gonna be him on that ring. Him
Yeah,
on
but
that
they
ring
said
again.
he lost. Remember they said that they lost, so it's a whole different vibe that's gonna be going
Yeah,
on.
Yeah, I
yeah.
think it's
Like,
gonna.
well,
I think it's gonna be on some shit like what's that game? Fuck. Like the first one.
Which is to my first Master Chief?
Yeah,
oh, when he first crashed on that ring.
yeah. I think
I'm
it's gonna
saying
be.
I don't. I like some people like they want the flood to come back. This and this. I don't even know if the flood gonna come back. I think they thinking on the long of let's try to flush out other enemies and stuff, make it more vibrant. Like you, if you gonna open up a open world like that, you can't stay like closed-minded. You want to broaden your perspective of different alien creatures, like because this alien creatures that was with the what was that, the Covenant or whatever, that we didn't see. So I want to see a big variety of creatures that he's fighting on that ring. When they do say he lost, he I don't know all the characters' names of the so what empire of the Halo universe. I'm not bugged the fuck out with Halo. I mean, even though I enjoy it and I like it, but
That's more 100s territory.
yeah, but I just see I just see an open world game where as though he gonna have to try to figure out exactly what happened. Because when he said lost, I don't think he mean it as in they lost and of course they're not lost in space. I think he mean they lost that battle. Earth went down. That don't sound like Earth won that one. When he said we lost, like wait a minute, what? So you're telling me Earth is done? Like best believe Earth is messed up right now.
Shit,
And
yeah. Hey, they
and
showed.
then
Oh, you seen that little ring that they showed that looked like Earth, but it was like a flat piece of pancake that looked like a Halo ring.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's what they
Yeah,
was on. That's what he was on the first Halo game. That's what that is. That's the ring. That's the Halo ring.
shit,
That's the
yeah.
Halo ring. That's gonna have a whole atmosphere and everything. And that's where he gonna
Yeah.
And where they
whatever
supposed to be
on
at?
it or whatever. He gonna find. Yeah, but
And then he was like,
I think that's gonna
"We
be
fight."
all about him trying to get back to Earth. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying so. Who knows how far they may go with this? If this is going to be an open world game, like damn, are you going to continue on this upgrade and giving us different storyline as it goes on? Because I mean, because essentially that's what they can do. They can just keep giving us DLC for storyline instead of like, okay, they call it Halo Infinite instead of just saying, okay, bam, here go another Halo such and such, another Halo 7, 12. No, they could just keep adding on to that extended game, keep giving us more storylines and stuff like that. That's
Kind of
what I'm
make it like
expecting.
standalone DLCs or something like that.
They can do that.
Right,
I
man. Hey,
mean,
Dog need to
Yeah.
be in here because he a Halo fanatic. You know what I'm saying? You know, said GRG and all them out there at E3. They can't hop up in here and talk about the games. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get them a shout out. You know what I'm saying? Bound, K Mega, Lemon, and everybody else that's going crazy
Mm-hmm.
out there. 100.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're out there deep.
it, it
But
it's going to be exciting to see what how they going to play this or whatever. It's going to be. And I
yeah.
can't wait to see.
Man, I'm anticipating it too. But speaking about anticipation and shout outs, you know what I'm saying? Moochie Crap with the Crossfire podcast, and now they have an Xbox I don't know if was it exclusive or just a world premiere of this game called Crossfire. Man, did y'all see this game? And was it like kind of like saying like set a different tone? Because that didn't look like gameplay, but at the same time, that looked like it might have been actually gameplay.
Yeah, that's the thing.
know.
I don't think it was. I don't really think it was, to be honest with you.
You don't think that was gameplay that was showing?
No, I don't think that was gameplay.
The crazy thing is, I'm not sure how it's gonna like. Is it first person? Is it gonna be third person? Is it
a first person? It's gonna be a first person on game. That's why I seen a lot of parts that looked like they actually showed gameplay when you was moving. It was moving in first person. I said, okay, that's gonna be how the gameplay gonna look.
Yeah, is it gonna be battle royale or is it just gonna be multiplayer?
Please God, no.
So I mean, that's the question. Just don't know as of yet.
It's an open world survival shooter.
Yeah.
You just fall into the world and then you just hunt people down. That's what I want to see. Crossfire, some shit like that. Like what I'm saying, like how what you call it, PUBG is, but just Battlefield where you just fall into the world and you just run around killing motherfuckers. I guess I'm primitive. I just want to see people get shot. So what about you, Kay? I know you said you're a demi guy.
I'm very interested in it, but at the same time, I gotta know more about it before I go balls deep in trying to like say, oh yeah, that's a day one buy for me. I really gotta know what it is. Because I don't want to end up, super hyped for the game and then turn out being something totally different than what I thought it was gonna be. But as for what I see right now, I really do. I am very interested in it. I really do like it. So
it got you on your first impression is actually a decent game.
Like it's got great. It's got great potential, and it's one of the things I'm gonna really have. That's going to be like one of the top games I really keep my eye on out.
Okay, so. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Say Flip. That game, your first impression of this game, did it catch your eye or did it just pass you by?
Oh, what game? My bad. I'm over here messing with the Twitter, John. Go ahead. What game?
Yeah, that Crossfire. The Crossfire game.
Oh, Crossfire.
Yeah.
I think that's probably gonna be like some type of new first person shooter. If it's going to be, did they say world premiere or did they say Xbox exclusive? I don't know.
It's timed exclusive.
Time exclusive.
I don't know if it's as long as PUBG, but it's a timed exclusive. Comes out.
I mean, looking at the game or whatever, like you really can't tell whether what the graphics want to look like, whether that was because it all looked like CG. Let's just keep it real. I don't know if it's like Live saying that time exclusive, whatever. I mean, let's put it like this: the best way to try it out is what
Xbox Live. Game. Yep.
That's the best way to try it out. Being though that Sony crossed their T's and dot their I, is whoever on that game, whether if it's make it or break it, if it do good, it's gonna do good or cross platform. So I mean, as far as it just being on a Microsoft, I mean, when that game come out next year, right?
Yeah.
Next year, yeah, that game is going to look good.
In 2020, I think it's in June or July, something like that.
Okay, so you gotta look at it like this. Visually, yeah, it's going to look good. The gameplay, it look cool or whatever, but am I excited for it? I'm not mad at what I saw on E3 at all. I'm just hoping that the mechanics of the game works well. It looked good. I'm saying, I would like to see more. I have to see more before I I gotta see more.
Yeah, so he's on more of the same boat as I am. So, but are you guys kind of starting to see a trend like slowly popping up? Like games now isn't coming out just one set time of the year. It's starting to come out all throughout the year.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Of course. I mean, which make you wonder like why haven't they done this before? Which gamers, especially as myself, been complaining like, yo, man, why they just don't release a game throughout the year? Let everybody get a chance to get some of that bread.
Yeah, probably it was PR type shit where they said, people buy more games around Christmas time and holiday season, but if you got all the games coming out then, a person only have a certain amount of money, so he gonna skip past other games to get D games. But if it's out like you said all through the year, you know what I'm saying, they know they have more and more gamers now. So they mean
I mean,
more and more gamers, more and more people buy games, more and more games get sold. That mean more risk they could take. That's why
Yeah,
for
I
all
see.
games to be, you know what I'm saying, good games to sell good.
Yeah,
you gotta look at
gaming.
it. You gotta look at it like this. If Livewire make a game or whatever, and he got all the games coming out around Christmas time or whatever, and they think that they're going to get abundance of money and stuff like that, a lot of people ain't going to be able to buy all the games that they want around Christmas time or a little further on after the holiday. So by the time you finally get the game that you really want, sometimes it'd be like what, February, January, and stuff like that. So you might as well just release it in the beginning of the year or all throughout the year. And if they do decide that they want their game around the holiday time or whatever, and the game is good or whatever, they will still buy it. I mean, I
Right,
don't. Yeah, I mean that's the either way you're not losing because they still going to buy the game around January, so you should have released it in the beginning of the year any damn way. Most of the time, especially Christmas time, is going to be oversaturated with games that people ain't going to be able to play. That's why it goes right back to fall right back in the category of Game Pass or whatever. I'm
right.
saying like it's all right there for you to play.
I feel it. I feel it. That's what's up. So say live, did it let's say for you personally, first impression, did it catch your eye or is it a pass you by?
Which game?
A game that damn, I just not see soon as you said that.
Crossfire.
Fantasy Star.
No, not Fantasy Star.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Crossfire.
Yeah,
I thought
Crossfire.
I think I
Crossfire.
already didn't I say cross? I thought I
Yeah,
told.
I
You
thought you
know, I
already
just
said
say I
something
just
about it.
asked you is it is it first impression? Is it some a game that you know catch your
Oh
eye
yeah, I mean
or you pass by?
it looks interesting, but will I buy it? I got to see gameplay first.
They got it. Yeah,
Eh,
you're not impressed yet. You're not impressed
I'm
yet.
always about the gameplay first because even even with the some other games that we'll get into a conversation about because people were trying to trash the game.
Right,
I don't have too many opinions on it until I start seeing gameplay. I mean,
right, right.
that's just how. Like once I see the gameplay, or you show me gameplay, and I'm not a fan of the gameplay, then I could be like, this is what it is. But at the end of the day, if the game is fun or not fun, I mean,
See, and that
whichever is
one's
They got
exclusive, right?
which one? Oh,
Uh,
the
so
other one.
that's a time
No, yeah,
exclusive.
that one.
Crossfire.
Crossfire.
Right.
Yeah,
Time
it's
exclusive.
timed. It's timed exclusive.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, speaking about exclusive, let's and you talking about fun, and you talking about you know what I'm saying, gotta have good mechanics. Did y'all see the new DLC that's coming for State of Decay? Will that bring y'all back into this game? Because it was a fun game. It was there, everybody was on it, but people got it just fell off. So do y'all think this DLC is gonna give y'all the chance to say, you know what? Let me go back and kill some more zombies. What the big bloaters and the screamers and all that stuff there? Got to sneak up on them and which the ones that used to be on the ground running at you fast and shit like that.
I forgot what they call.
Yeah, them
Lord.
and the big ones, the juggernauts. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
Did y'all do this DLC got y'all interested in hopping back into this world?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you come out with a new DLC or whatever, most of the time people hop back on it and will play whatever. Sometimes it ain't the fact of okay, well, yeah, the game got me ready to hop back in, but will this game keep me on it? I'm saying that's what I've been looking like. But wait a minute, will that game keep me on this game or whatever? Would it hold my interest? Because a game could look good as hell when you play it. Okay, it's cool. Then after a while, you don't feel like playing it no more. That's what I'll be looking at.
Right, right. To me,
You know,
it was a
I
good
mean,
thing.
I look here. I'm gonna hop back on and try it out anyway.
Hey, know why that game to me is the key elements that is missing. Like, you know what it should have. That game has so much potential, and it's so simple. Only thing they had to do was you could make your own characters, and they could have the permadeath, and you can remake other different characters, and you make your own community. But your community interact in other communities that live on the same, you know what I'm saying, in this big open world, like how Grand Theft Auto, and you could go through people other communities, and y'all could do missions together, and you don't have to be chain locked to somebody when you're online. Those simple things like that, that game would have been a big success where I could trade stuff, you know what I'm saying, and we all was on the same stuff, but they didn't do it like that. They kind of separated everything. You know, it's just because it's a jumble mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but but the new DLC, it might have me because that thing is like one with this black woman and this white man that they both trying to find this one in particular person, and you could choose which person that you want to you know what I'm saying, that you want to do this journey with. So I said, you know what I'm saying, they kind of caught my attention and by me having the game, and I actually like it. It have its flaws. I think it could be actually a good game, but they just didn't deliver. So matter of fact, live wire, you was big on it. State of Decay. So what you thought about the DLC?
It looks good. I'm downloading it now, so I'm gonna try it out. It looks like it's more story. It's like I don't think it focuses on the traditional just base building type stuff, because that's not what I really saw. It looked like it was just mostly combat. So it was basically like you kind of collect your resources and then you keep it moving and keep the story progressing with the two different groups of two people. So I mean that's what it appears to be. So they're kind of going in a different direction with this DLC, which is interesting, because I don't think you need to. I mean, not that they couldn't have just decided to add another map and kind of do the same thing that they've been doing, but it's a nice change of pace for people who would prefer something with a little bit more story than those that don't mind just doing the traditional base building and kind of surviving the elements of zombies and hordes and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a good point. So matter of fact, Chaos, I don't know. I have never seen you play this game before, so I'm curious myself. Are you a fan of this game?
What the zombie game?
Yeah.
I'm not a zombie fan, so yeah, no. I just throw it in with the rest of the zombie games.
That's why I got the thought. I never seen you playing State of Decay. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't. The last zombie game I played was Dead Island, and I'm still disappointed that I wasted my time to play it.
Are you disappointed that you waste your time while playing it, or were you scared?
Man, I ain't scared, man. I ain't scared.
Hey, play Resident Evil 7 and say that shit. Now I know 2 supposed to be good too, but 7 was more.
But I've seen 7 like 20. I see the gameplay like 20 million different times. I know what's coming.
Oh, but damn, man, you've been watching other people play it, so you don't have to play it out.
Yeah, one of my favorite YouTubers. They're a team, but one of them likes to. It's hard to explain, but he played it.
You fancy now, huh?
Yeah, the Twitch. Oh, the Twitch streaming
it. Hey, Chuck, he fancy now though. He done seen it like 20 times.
Yeah, I'm over here sipping lemonade with my pinky up.
Oh, this guy. No, he did not just say that.
I ain't finna entertain. Hey, matter of fact, since he said pinky up, I'm gonna have to just jump right into this here. Man, what do y'all think about this new Elite Xbox One controller with the new extra features that they have?
The only thing I have to say, since I'm the one who's always talking shit about this Xbox One Elite, I went up to GameStop buying me a new controller. I was end up talking shit about it, but I just want one thing. I just want this thing to be durable. I hope this thing lasts, because for $100 and something, this thing shouldn't be durable like freaking like garbage. Like this, it was the best controller I ever used, but the durability makes it not worth the time. That was my only problem with it. If they fix that, then I'm definitely on board with it, because the Elite controllers are the best ones out there.
All right, I'm gonna tell you. All right, so the new Elite controller is 180, and
I was right. I said 175,
and it releases on November 4th.
I will be pre-ordering.
I mean, my whole thing about it is I got burnt on the first one. I mean, like same thing.
Yeah.
Long as they don't got that. long as they don't got the rubber
Mm-hmm.
grip and the button is not too twitchy, where though it's easy to break.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good.
I mean, to be
It
honest,
looks like they fixed the problem with the grip because the
That grip,
grip as
you
I
really didn't
seen,
need it.
yeah, you didn't need it,
You
but
need
the
it. You
grip
could
that
make
I
that's a
seen on
nice
there
hard
is
one.
starting to be
Um,
what companies that make these type of controllers. It's like it seems like they're starting to use the same type, so it looks
yeah.
like that part is actually going to stick. So, but I need to see what the rest of the controller can do. It
yeah,
seems like Scuff has a big influence on it because there were some features that looked like it just came straight from Scuff, and Scuff helped design the first Xbox Elite controller.
right.
Did they? Or I know I thought that was
Yeah, it
just a
was Scuff.
one particular controller they designed.
Nah,
'Cause there was
nah,
one
they
like a Madden controller that I know that they had.
Hey, they
They
should put
had
the
something to do
paddles on
with
the
it.
regular
it
control.
was Scuff. It was Scuff because Scuff sells Xbox Elite controllers straight, like the actual Xbox Elite controllers straight on their site because they helped make it.
Yeah. Hey, check this out. Know what I was thinking they should do on all the controllers from here on out? They should just make it where they got the little slots where you could put paddle, add paddles on a regular controller. That
Well,
could be on
so
paddle.
Yeah,
I mean, like some people
they
don't
got
like
the
paddle.
recharge. They got the charger built into the case. So there's
I'm
a
not sure how I feel about that because the charger didn't last either.
Yeah,
huh?
I don't like charge. I like get my own batteries because like if they die or dead cells, I throw them away, get some more.
The only thing I do say that's a good thing about the wire ones,
I
they
think
have no input lag whatsoever. The input lag is on there. It's ridiculous. Like none. Like you press it, it happens instantaneously.
the chargers. I mean, the battery is removable though. I think it might
I
be.
think it. I think it. I think it supports wireless charging too.
Oh
From
no,
what
it is.
I don't
it
like
is
that. I'd rather have a
wireless charging.
rechargeable
Yeah,
battery.
you just sit it on top of this thing. You don't have to
Yeah, I
you
like
don't have to
that.
plug it in.
I like that. That's a big up because them
Now,
cables
now
was total crap.
now they made it where you could put the controller in the case and just sit it on top of the thing and have it charged that way, or you could take
Hmm.
that piece out and then just have it sit wherever you want it, and then just sit the controller on top of it.
Hmm. Is it available for pre-order
Yeah,
right
it's available.
now?
Yeah.
Where you looked it up at the Microsoft store?
Yep.
All right, I'm about to look that shit up right now. So
Yeah, hey, y'all. Now I know this small topic, but I know that some people are fans of indie games. Did y'all see any indie games that caught y'all attention? Because me personally, I was looking through some of the indie games that they showed. I didn't like nothing. Not even that flight simulator. I know that's not a true indie game, but it looked okay. But it looked like something I never played. But it looked
oh
good.
yeah,
I like it.
it
Looked
looked real good.
good. But like any
Best
other
looking
indie
game
game,
I've ever
that caught
seen.
attention? Oh, like Battletoads. But Battletoads is owned by Microsoft. But that shit look horrible.
Them
For
indie games,
Battletoad,
them games they look alright. That
Oh,
ain't
they look
nothing like,
horrible.
oh shit. It ain't like it's something that I'm gonna do jumping jack for Jesus over. Some of them
Nah.
would look alright. It's like something that I would just
Oh no,
try
no, no. The
out.
one that looked interesting was 12 minutes. The 12
12
minutes
minutes.
was look
Okay,
hot.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
that's the
Yeah.
only one. That's the only one. But all that other stuff, it look pretty. That's it.
Yeah, like 12 minutes. There was a couple of little ones here and there on in the little reel that were kind of interesting. Like the one with the book. It was like you could write in a book or something, and all that kind of crazy shit was going
Blair Witch
on.
Project.
The hell
Huh?
was that?
The Blair
yeah, it
Witch
sounded like
Project.
freaking Five Nights at Freddy's.
No, not that shit. It looked like somebody was writing in a book, and it was just like all this. It looked
Oh
like
yeah, that game.
it
Yeah,
looked kind
that
of
was weird. That was weird.
yeah.
I have no
That
interest
seemed
in
real
that.
weird.
I have no
Eh,
interest. That
The
that rem-
creativity was there. From what I've seen, that the creativity I like, but
Yeah, I would
it's
like to
just not my
try
cup of
it.
tea.
I would like to try it and see.
Yeah,
Now if I don't
definitely a
like
game
it,
passer.
if I don't like it, then I don't like it. But I would, it's interesting
uh,
enough for me to at least give it
the,
a
the
try.
only good thing about them games is that they were just in Game Pass. That's it. Other than that, Man, I ain't really think about it. They nothing but more than eye candy to me. Oh, that's cute. That's it.
I
Other
don't
than
know.
that, if it's a Game Pass, that's it. Only way most people probably will play it if it's in Game Pass just to pass the time away.
Well, I mean, shit. That's what I do with some of the games I buy. Because I don't buy all AAA games. I mean, I like those too, but a lot of times when we be kicking and just be doing dumb shit in the
Party.
party chat,
Hmm.
I would just be playing whatever. I mean, if it's it could be a simple game like when I used to be playing Little Nightmares and shit. That's just a puzzle platformer. Ain't nothing, no real big story I gotta sit down and listen to or nothing like that.
I thought
It's just some shit to play and enjoy, fuck around with.
I thought you was gonna say twerk on the table, but yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
This
you stupid.
man.
Or that other game. Damn, what's the one with the little kid?
Hey, you talking about Tales
Um,
from Arise or something like that? Tales from Arise.
oh yeah, that was
Oh,
good. Rhyme, you mean? Yeah, Rhyme
oh,
was
that.
good.
Yeah, Ryan. Yeah.
Yeah, Rhyme was good. Flip cried playing that shit.
No,
Hey,
Oh,
oh,
damn.
wait a
You
minute.
did too, nigga.
Wait a minute.
Don't
Wait a
you
minute. Wait
lie.
a minute.
You told me
Wait a minute.
you
You ain't had to
cried.
tell everybody. Hey, man, that was a confidential, dog.
it's
That was
unconstitutional now.
confidentiality,
He
man.
was like, I
That
Man,
was in
shit
here.
was.
Casper,
I was
you
shedding
would you
tears.
would probably say if it was the other way around.
Dog. Listen here. No, I wouldn't. Listen here, man.
Hmm.
I'm a
Yeah.
gentleman and a scholar, man. Listen here. That
Hmm.
game. That game touched my inner, my inner, emotional side, whatever. However you want to say. I was going to say something else, but no,
Flip
I
was like,
wasn't
I
going to say
ain't think
that.
it was gonna hit me like that.
Yo, listen here, man. Listen here, man.
Oh, shit.
Hey, man.
Let her
Listen here, man.
burn.
He was like, you
When
gotta
you
understand,
cry,
man. You
I
gotta understand. I
cry.
was feeling a
We
certain type of way
cry
at that
together.
time.
I'm
I
just
don't
trying
know
to tell
what
you, man.
what happened.
It's a very emotional experience, man. I mean,
That shit was
Yeah.
funny though.
no, I didn't think that was going to happen, man. I didn't know it was,
It was some shit that messed you up, huh?
yeah, man.
Yeah,
Oh
well,
wait, wait, wait! I didn't even
go
get to
ahead and
see
pull
what
you
was
out some
that
water.
Elden Rings. Is that a? I'm about to look at this shit.
The
What is
the
the Elden?
that was
Is that?
that's like a dark. You know the people that made Dark Souls.
Oh, that's from software.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
gotta see
that
what it
they're
looks.
making it.
I gotta
So
see what it looks like for real though, because I'm not.
if it's like your typical Dark Souls game, then nah, I'm not really gonna get it. But if they
I,
try
I'm
to do something a little different, then
I'm
I
gonna
may
get
be on board.
I'm gonna get Sekiro, the ninja game. At some point, I'm gonna get
Hmm.
that shit. But
Yeah.
I just ain't want to. I ain't want to. It's one of those frustrating ass games. So I didn't feel like playing it right now because be stuck playing that shit for a long time. I don't got the same amount
Yeah,
of time I did when I was younger playing Ninja Gaiden all night. Losing my mind and shit because I'm stuck on a board for like 4 hours.
yeah. Then you got the little one to take care of, and yeah, life hits.
You don't got all the free time in the world like how you used to have. But hey, speaking about that, man,
Hmm.
what y'all think about that Star Wars?
Beautiful.
Yeah, Star Wars dope.
Oh
Man,
yeah,
it looked like how Star Wars Battlefront. You know what I'm saying? The quality of the, you know what I'm saying, the graphics, it had like the top graphics like that, but it give you more of a third person. And this is like what a story driven, because they ain't
Hmm.
really getting no depth about like what is actually gonna be about.
Yeah.
Now what happened? I'm
You know
back.
what I'm saying? They ain't really getting no story on what it actually gonna be about. So when I
Oh
was
no.
looking at it, like, you
Damn.
know what I'm
Damn.
saying?
I mean,
Yeah,
they're going against the Empire, but that's like every Star Wars thing. Other than that, you haven't. I mean, it's anybody's guess what's going on.
what type of game mechanics you think they gonna go for?
They're gonna have some stuff from
They ain't gonna go Batman Arkham series like mechanics, like you ain't
nah.
counter with the
I think
spider sense.
I I think it's gonna be more along the lines of Assassin's Creed than Batman. I don't think they're gonna do with the whole lock on combo type stuff. I think they're gonna go where it's gonna be you mixing up your abilities and doing finishers and some combo shit, but I don't think it's gonna be
kind of like
like Batman.
how that old Star Wars game with the dude who was the apprentice under
Nice
Darth
old
Vader?
Republican.
No,
Yeah,
not to the old Force
uh,
Unleashed.
yeah, Force
Force
Unleashed.
Unleashed. Yeah, kind of like how that was.
Right.
And that comes out in November. I don't know. Did they give
Yeah,
us a date yesterday? I don't remember.
yeah. They get. Oh yeah, I believe they gave us a date. I mean, that's the date on Xbox Live. So
Well, yeah, I know now, but I'm just saying. Oh, you know what they didn't show?
Right.
Tunic. We didn't get that one yet. The fox, the little like Zelda and shit.
oh
Oh yeah,
yeah, I know what
so
game you're talking
did.
about. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Hey, did they have any games on that they didn't show that y'all would like to see?
The last night. I want to see the last night. It's an
The
indie
last
game.
night.
It's that Pixar. It was that 8-bit. It was like that 3D 8-bit Blade Runner looking type game that they
Yeah.
showed. I think it was last year or the year before. But that's what I wanted to see. You know, man,
Hmm.
I like playing a mix of like triple A's and indies and shit.
Right.
Uh,
I don't.
maybe a Sunset Overdrive too for me, but
Oh
That would have been nice.
yeah.
yeah,
That
but I don't
Yeah,
think
definitely
that's
would have
coming
been nice.
I
anytime
want to see
soon.
an Alan Wake
that,
or Chronicles.
you know what? That Blair Witch project was surprising. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I
that
thought
was
that was
I didn't
Alan
expect
Wake
that
for
either.
real. I really thought that
Yeah,
was Alan Wake.
I
I
thought it
really
was The
thought that was
Evil
that.
Within, but it was definitely Blair Witch. I was like, you know what? I gotta see what the reviews are because I ain't gonna lie, man. This shit look pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Hey, they got this game that Flip was talking about. I had to go do some research about it. I don't know if too many people even heard about this game, but when I
What?
seen it got the landscape look almost similar to Red Dead Redemption. This is not our. This land is my land.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that. Yeah,
This
that's
land
that.
is what my land. Some
My
shit like
land or
that.
something like that. I can't remember, but it's something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but that game right there, and I know that I
What's
was
it
watching
supposed to be
gameplay
about?
about it, and it looked actually good. Say live, you ever heard of that game?
This land is my land.
Mm-mm. What's it supposed to be about?
Did they show that?
No,
Nah.
no. I was just saying there was a game that I was seeing that it ain't getting no attention, but it's
Oh,
like it give you a AAA, but it's an indie game. That you know what I'm saying, games like that don't get no attention. They should have showed that off on the stage like that.
Right.
oh,
Yeah, but your it's a game. I don't know if say Chaos, you ever seen it?
Nah, I'm trying to know what it's
It's in the
about.
D. It's in the DM. I think put that
What's
in
it
the
idea?
DM. Yeah.
What's it about though?
It's about you a Native American and you trying to build like you know what I'm saying, you living off the land and you trying to build up your community and you trying to survive, you know, stuff like that. So it's one of those survival type games and stuff.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that seems interesting. At the least, it's different. You don't really see a lot of games with Native Americans
Right, right.
these days. So,
Yeah, so that one kind of caught me like when I seen it. But shit, I really wanted to see something like that for the long shot. But you know, a Quantum Break or an Alan Wake 2. I know that Remedy is not, you know
mhm.
what I'm saying, they working on Control, but I still wanted to see like an announcement for a game like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't too
oh,
big
you
a
know
Sega
what? You
fan
know
for
what?
yet.
Do you know what I just noticed?
What?
But
All the games that we're seeing that were displayed, every last one of them was in the Windows PC for Windows PC.
What do you mean? Every last game that was displayed.
Every every game that
So
they
X Men,
showed,
welcome and
every game
join
that they
us.
showed for E3 was for Windows PC.
Okay.
No, they were Xbox and Windows, except for Age of Empires 2.
No,
now
no,
we got
yeah,
Sir X, man. It was
I'm
good,
not.
Sir X, man.
Yeah, they're definitely for
What's up?
both. But what
I
I'm saying is, they're not. They didn't have any that weren't like because the thing most people don't know if you don't play on PC, not a lot of games are on Windows, the Windows Store. You
you,
know,
you know what's on Game Pass on in the Windows, the new app for Game Pass on Windows, Shenmue and Shenmue 2. That's not even in Game Pass for us on the
you said
Xbox.
You said Sin.
Shenmue, and Shenmue 2
Oh,
are in
Shenmue.
Game Pass. Yeah.
Wait, that's not in game. That's not on.
Nope.
No, yeah, we got Shenmue. I
I,
swear I
Yeah, we
seen
seen that.
somebody play that.
that's
Yeah,
in
It's
it's
been
been
regular
in the
Game
store
Pass.
for a while.
No, not Game Pass.
It's in Game Pass on the PC. They have it in the Game Pass on the PC.
Yeah, they got different shit. Yo, I just converted my shit, so I'm good.
My buddy tells me stop thinking about that, but they never asked a question. Did they? And if you have Game Pass already, can you just go to the PC and use that Game Pass?
Yeah, you can do that right now.
Okay,
right now.
I don't even doing a conversion. But so that's only for like the games that are there. So like whatever game, like if you have Gears,
that's automatically
Game Pass, you can play it on PC.
Yeah, I have it downloaded through Game Pass. Well, I had Gears, I owned it, I was able to play it, and that's how I got my other games on Game Pass anyway. So I was able to link them before anyway. So
yeah, I'm gonna jump on the PC in a little bit. Hold on, let me go to my.
Yeah, I got it. Go to the Microsoft store and get it myself.
All right, so this is what I did. Since I got a PC, they give you an option. Like if you go to, I think they have a thing in the home screen, but if you look for it, like you just look up in the search for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, they give you an offer for $1, right?
Right.
$1 for a month. If you already have Xbox Game Pass,
I just see it in the store.
They'll do a conversion for you.
Hold on. Make sure X-Men Mike if he didn't see Godzilla. If you see Godzilla, mute his mic. No one need to hear him if you ain't see Godzilla.
Oh shoot. I ain't see that shit.
Oh my goodness.
No.
X-Men's a whole different story though.
Yeah, that's a whole different story.
I mean,
no. About Godzilla for months.
Listen here. He been ramming about that like crazy. And I seen it before him. They need to be ashamed. They need to be persecuted up in this, man.
Blasphemy.
For real.
All right, so let me tell you what I have right now for X. All right, so I just got my
SimU is in Game Pass though. It is in Game Pass. SimU 2
for
Xbox.
PC.
Xbox.
Oh, for
Xbox. Yes.
Okay, so it's in there. So it's in there for both.
Okay, right. So my stuff is converted already. I'm not sure how it did, but it's automatically converted.
All right, so I did the conversion for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, right? So for that, I do not have to, because I already had Xbox Game Pass
I played Steve
the regular
one.
I do not have to pay for Xbox Game Pass until January 10th, 2021.
Did it say exactly how you do it? Because I mean, when I was in there, when they first was talking about it, I played Sea of Thieves on my PC just to see how that works, and it worked. So I don't know.
Oh yeah. But it'll just tell you it's compatible. Like when you go to, like if you're on your PC, it'll just tell you to sign in, and if you have your Xbox Game Pass, then it'll work on.
Right. Whatever you got on your console, shit works on your.
Yeah, because PC. It's the same account, so it just works.
Right. Chuck?
Hey, I'm trying to find out. Hey, Chaos, when time the show start? Because I know
it starts in 30 minutes.
Okay, it starts in 30 minutes.
Bethesda.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, unless you want to wait it on Riders all the way on out until Bethesda come on. I mean, I'm with it. It's up to y'all.
It don't matter to me.
Yeah, like, I don't have to play for EA Access until March 2020.
We're gonna put
up. I was saying about by the show about to come on in 30 minutes. We're gonna go on your channel, Flip, or live channel.
No, I thought we were just gonna stay here. Like that's what I was gonna do. We can stay here. I mean,
all right, cool. It don't matter. I was just wondering.
I'm saying
the GRG brethren are over there, right? They go to the Bethesda. Yeah, man.
I mean, for me to do it on my channel, I would probably have to start it up. Okay. I probably have to start it up like within like 20 minutes or something like that.
Okay, here it goes. So it says my last charge for $9 for Game Pass was May 15th, 2018. Right. Now that after that, that's when I bought the that 2 years for Xbox Game Pass.
Right.
They tell you because I did the conversion to Xbox Ultimate. It says subscription. We'll say where it normally says underneath it says your next charge. It says converted to Xbox Ultimate. So you just go to the top where it says Xbox Ultimate, and it tells you that my next charge for Xbox Ultimate. It says Xbox Ultimate is $15 every month. Next charge is January 10th, 2021.
Yeah, they prorate you. My buddy did the conversion and they prorated him over too.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then let me see. Xbox Live should be also converted into. Yep, it tells you right here. It says your last charge for $59.99 was November 3rd, 2018. Subscription has been converted to Xbox Ultimate. So, bro, I don't gotta get Xbox Live for like the next 2 years.
Okay.
Or anything.
Okay.
I'm done. I don't have to pay anything until January 2021.
Okay.
So, hey, it's worth it, bro. It's worth it. So, I mean, if you want, what you could do is buy some shit, because what they do is they basically do a conversion of whatever you spent and then just add it towards converting into Ultimate. But, bro, I'm good. I got everything. I'm good.
Yeah, you good. Hey, you know what? You know what? On Chuck, we are going to try to do it on my channel. So we're gonna do it like
give a little nice change of pace.
Yeah. Hold on real quick.
I've never done it.
Did we put it up on the channel?
I did a full live stream though earlier. That was my first YouTube show today. I did a full live stream of the the show. It was cool.
Right.
I actually ran it through Xbox and ran it in the party chat through there and just invited my friends. It was cool. It worked out pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It was easier that way. And I put the little icons up so people could know who was speaking at the same time. You know how Microsoft has that thing that you put up and it show on the side where it shows who's speaking and who's not.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, well, shit, that's what's up. You want to get up about here and then just ding back up on your channel when to get ready to the show to start.
Right.
I might have to jump out and then come back in afterwards.
Are you gonna stream the show or are we gonna watch it on our own?
We're gonna watch it on we just everybody just gonna hop back in on YouTube or whatever on Google Hangout, and we're gonna watch it from each individual TV. If you want to turn your camera on and people see your reaction on your face, that's cool, because that's what we did. That's what we did.
That's what I had earlier. I had my camera reaction on mine.
All right, we should. What I'm gonna do is, once we start that one, I'm just gonna put a link to this or that one on this one, so the people that listening just come over to that one. When we start up. So
all right.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys come and tune in.
What I'm gonna do
is you evil dude.
What I'm gonna do is right now, I'm gonna go ahead and Chuck with your assistant. We're gonna set it up.
All right, cool. We can do that now.
Hey, I have a question, guy. Last week, why didn't y'all tell me that my voice sounded very, very far away?
I didn't know.
It's a whole new week now.
You sounded good to me.
I went back and listened to the broadcast, right? And
you sounded good to me.
Yeah, but I sounded far away.
All right, well, we gonna see y'all later. We gonna this offline talk.
Yeah.
All right, we out.